So, what is it about YouTube and comments? I'm Leo Notenboom for AskLeo.com. Last week I mentioned at the close of my video that I would be turning off, I would not have comments on YouTube, and that in fact I'd be directing you to AskLeo.com to leave comments on that video. I'll be doing the same again today. The issue is comments on YouTube quickly and frequently and often devolve into, the best word I can come up with is a cesspool. Especially if you're female, the amount of ugly, nasty comments that end up getting posted, or if you have a controversial view of any sort, or something that people just don't agree with like instantly, and even sometimes if you do, then it seems like if you're not a cat video, or you're just not some kind of a humor parody video, you're just going to get tons of comments from trolls. Everything from hate speech to profanity to who knows what. I don't want to deal with that. I just don't. I don't know what it is about YouTube that brings that out in people, but it does. YouTube's this huge platform. Comments are essentially unmoderated. I don't know that there's anything I can do at the individual comment level if I were to have them enabled. So what I choose to do instead is direct you to my platform, to my website, Ask Leo. On Ask Leo, you can post your comments on this or any video or any article for that matter, and it will be read. I will read it, or one of my assistants will read it. It will be moderated. The way we moderate is a little different than many sites. What we do is we actually post the comment live pretty much immediately. You may have to hit refresh in order to see the comment right away, but it will appear. And then within 24 hours, one of us is going to read it. One of us is going to weed out the spam and the trolls. That leaves the commenting in my control and your control. In other words, you and I get to decide what gets said on my website. Trolls are not allowed. Spam is not allowed, except for the occasional one that makes it through the spam filter, and those get weeded out pretty quick. That's, I believe, the right way to deal with it. I also don't want to involve third parties. Now, there are comment moderation or comment handling systems like Facebook. Now, there are a lot of places where when you go to comment, you have to log in with some kind of a Facebook account, or there are other third parties where you end up having to create an account if you want your name to show up with your comment. That's nice and all that. I just don't want to give up that control. Ultimately, I'm a control freak. I want our conversation to be between you and me. I don't want some third party involved in that. That's why at the end of this video, at the end of other videos, and at the end of every article, that's where I'll be directing you to AskLeo.com to leave your comments. So with that having been said, I should post a link right up here that will be to this article, to the post containing this video on AskLeo.com. There, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What's your theory about why YouTube is such a mess? What do you think we ought to be doing about it? What's the right answer? Is the approach that I'm taking a reasonable one? There are some costs involved in doing it this way, but I think that they're an important cost to be paid. I think that having a rational discussion, a thoughtful discussion between individuals is important, and I don't want things like trolls and spam to be getting in between us. So let me know what you think. Go to the website, leave your comment there. I look forward to hearing from you. They all get read. I may not respond to absolutely every one of them, but they absolutely all do get read. And I look forward to seeing what you have to say. That's it for this week. I will see you again next week. I'm Leo Notenboom for AskLeo.com. Have a great week.